He messaged me though, like not.
He said he was gonna. Yeah, I think he said he was gonna try it.
They've also switched things
So
up a little
flaky.
bit in terms
He's
of
so
composition.
flaky.
Minibu gonna be over to the
Yeah, he doesn't want to let us down, so he said, "I'll see you in a few hours."
Yeah. What the hell? Yeah, literally, see you in 12 hours for this thing. Wow, nice one, Josh. Been up losing in Counter Strike, like stock.
Okay, Viper-wise, they just do the same stuff as they do the same stuff as what we saw from G2.
In which case, maybe you have, for now though, a very aggressive defensive push.
Bro, 3 pass on push on defense.
On the flank, but I believe Life has spotted it.
He did. He was ready for that. No, only peeked up the top, gave the info to Lysaurus. Good for one. The Sheriff, though, running low on ammo. Flash comes through. He won't dodge it. Now they're right on top.
Dude, what is this?
For Heretics, but the site is claimed. FPX knew the ground they'd given up. Life up top looks to take it all the way onto Boo. And now they've got a foothold.
What time are these guys on? Let's
check.
check.
To fight for, and they win their first duel.
Quick clear.
They're still up there, though. They might not expect the second, but they're playing as a unit.
Let's go forward.
Okay,
leaving Berlin, who hasn't actually been spotted in the corner, but Wu lands the shot anyway. Leaving Autumn to try and hold on. Utility expended, needs to land the shots first.
If Rien starts hitting though. If Rien starts cooking.
Yeah, you really see them sticking as a blob, whether it's the aim.
Yeah, I'm definitely ahead of these, right?
They get up, they
I need to delay.
And then there's no splitting, there's no sending a player out to die by themselves instead. Just using
well, they're crazy behind.
It's a good start. It's a good start.
And a few little extra plays that FPX tried.
One of you give me a countdown.
So 1-0.
I think I'm ahead a bit.
Rifles coming through. I'm excited by what I'm seeing. It's still 15 seconds left. They could easily decide.
24, 23, 22.
Extra plays that FPX tried. They don't manage anything.
Good.
So 1-0, we start. Rifles coming through. I'm excited.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Still 15
Yeah,
seconds
makes
left.
sense.
They could easily decide to sell
It's
some of these
family
weapons.
friendly.
What am I gonna say? Goddamn right. It's an outlaw on Minibu and a jet.
You get the vetoes. I get the feeds.
Because I want the event. I'm there, Sliggy. I turn up.
To that ultimate, but he's only got
Even Tarek left his house for this.
That's one of the most fun things about this map is what you can do to Bladestone. Like you can literally jump off the map and go for kills. Yeah. That's some of the crazy stuff we've seen. I think Smoggy was doing that.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on pistols.
On EDG. For now, though, Minibu's just looking for those
YouTube pin?
fights. It seems more spread.
Dude, I got YouTube pin again just because still sleeping in. That's crazy.
Just collect some orbs, potentially look for a plant. You can't really have too many expectations from a round like this, and they're playing it very safe. But I do think that dimensional drift is a huge part of what they're going to be going for. Sight control.
Turn the casters down slightly. Yeah, I'll put it here. Hopefully it looks like the best.
You've seen Heretics on Abyss once before?
Yeah, they changed comp though. They had a breach raise. They had some cool stuff.
Because he is, as said, just a little bit insane.
They changed. Did they win that match, or I guess they lost?
It was the same in the pistol for Boo, but his team.
I want to say they won. I can't remember fully.
He has actually shifted into a slightly more aggressive position. He could be in trouble. Smoke used though to back out. Concede the space, and with that, FPX will find themselves a plant. Again, the idea from Heretics isn't to stop them in their tracks, it's to wait and retake it as a unit. Already finding one with the outlaw. The players on backside might have a chance.
Yeah, the bonus won't be bad.
Catching them off guard. Decent damage to Benji.
Can only lose one player though.
How much they can get in terms of the kills though. Not really playing alongside each other. A little bit further back for Autumn, and it makes this training quite a bit easier.
Nice.
One kill on a plant.
At least
not bad.
Things that a little bit more.
I mean,
Official.
Heretics will be happy
One away.
and get the Bulldog back, yeah. So
any
official early.
other than the player who was already going to purchase.
You got it in my head that I call it official now.
Yeah, I see you do it on broadcast. It's sick.
Yeah, look, I just copy everything you do, man. I'm just in your chat.
Okay.
When they say I bring it up on air, I'm like, yeah, I'm so funny. I just steal jokes from like chats. You know what I mean?
100% you should. You should.
That's it. No, they're funnier than me. There's so many of them.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're always gonna be better.
Throw one of them here and there. They'll love you.
Every now and then. Look, you told me to do that Jova thing that one time. It was in
Yeah,
Tokyo. That was it. That was it. I'm getting tweets. I'm like, oh, this is how it works.
You can already see, not messing about. All of the players are
this is a
up
decent
over
bonus.
On the left side of the map, getting ready, pinging over onto the B site. It does seem though that Heretics have a decent idea.
Life had
a very
already?
passive hold.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, true.
Life too.
He should be able to clear at least some of the trips. Make sure that they're not going to be able to hold on to that ground. Although saying that, let's seems like
I mean, we still have the trip up as well. That's big info.
A dart, wow.
Boo goes to the A site this round. Traps are here to try to
keep an
catch
eye on the
these
luck
players as they make their way in or out of the site. But now the traps are down. Benji has been blitzed on, and with this FPX, able to fall back, playing a lot of players in there.
Oh, that's big.
Not that big of a stress this late in the round. Main thing is keeping life on the site and having the support to cover him as they cross. Even the TP used to get out of there, and now standard post plants on a long range angle down an alleyway. Already finding Mini Boo, and even if they smoke this one,
they don't have anything to stop this guy other than Jaws.
Oh, the Astra.
Whoa, that's sick.
That was getting scary. That was getting real scary.
Oh, that was cool though.
Look how low their HP is. Holy.
That plant there is like not that easy to cover. Like unless you have molly lineups that are flying in, because you just have to peek that lane.
I like the idea.
Is Astra suck to stop them peeking properly? That's cool.
For the attackers, I don't know.
I like it with the Astra right now. It's looking so nice.
Yeah, the Astra stuff is cool. The Astra suck to make sure they can't like proper duel out. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I mean, it's just I hope we get to see Heretics finding like that comfort in retakes. They used to be so good at that. So if we see that again, maybe they got some nice little ideas, but still.
Official for it to do the insta reset.
For now, though, it seems like
We've
FPX
got
are going to go
Gecko.
straight for that middle control. Now, we've seen teams using, well, even them using
Life too, yeah.
for the same purpose, but instead already both smokes utilized early in the
How
round.
often do you see that where
try and
4
take
of the
this space.
5 agents are all different?
No, Life is really committing to this. Decoy sent through a flash to start.
They
They're
only both
trying
have
to
a sight.
catch a fight. Unfortunately, they have. It was Benji Fishy to take down Life and slow this push.
What is going on there?
The squad now trapped
I don't
in
think it's
by
that common.
coming in from Woot. Big play from Boo. He's caught Autumn off guard. Barely any ground to hold on to for FPX.
They dealt with as well.
Into the grinder.
Yeah, they dealt with that so well.
That split from there is hard though.
Bro, I feel like
There's
going
so
mid
many
is...
angles.
Yeah, going mid with this many numbers, I don't think we're going to see that much.
The steps definitely shown Heretics where he is.
They literally go into a pulse that can get crossfired from 3 places.
Okay. Boo is nice. Boo is a nice person. He gets detained. He decides.
I didn't love that, I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, just gonna finish him off before anything else can happen, and even get himself the extra ultimate orb, which gets him that little bit closer. The problem for FPX
Anzi, you casted
is
this map yet?
financially a bit of a weird one.
Yeah, and it was horrific.
Okay.
I literally, like, I cast it before I'd even played it, because it came out when I was in Berlin, so I barely played it. Like, since I've been home, I've just been sat there grinding, and I still hate this map. I can't play it for love nor money.
You just make up
So
like
bad.
cooldowns?
100%. Yeah, straight blind. I was like desperate, like literally saw the veto. I'm on YouTube looking up your VODs. I'm like, please tell me he's done something, please.
He's calling something.
Literally, yeah, honestly.
Damn, that dart is insane, bro.
Picking off one, damage done. Berlin down to 62. FPX don't have a lot to work with here. Obviously, still the rifle on Aya, but the rest of the squad just with pistols. And well,
Dude, the silver on this map is so sick.
It's not about winning it. It's about keeping that economy managed on the Team Heretics side. They can't have
Heretics
all
look
5
so
players
strong at this already, though.
rifles
I've
through
got
to
to
the
say,
next
like
round.
they
At
look
least
different from that
there's
foot
the
game. It's
first
like they've
of all.
worked.
Mini Boo with Woot and Rianne super
I
low.
think they just
This can
needed
still
that
be an
time off
okay
as well.
round.
Like I think they were just
100%
happy
damage to
just
the
get
attackers.
into champs.
Mm-hmm.
It does revolve. Maybe on a sneaky play from Autumn. He's making his way down mid. The problem is if his teammate falls, it would mean that they eventually start looking back in the other direction while the cam's going to do that anyway. Even still, the aggressive position of Boo means that a plant is going to be tough. And even still, they're going to walk back into a trip. So
I think I just broke my headset, so I'm trying to fix it, but I'm not.
It's going well.
Ow! What are you doing?
I got up from my chair too quick, and I fucking pulled it from the PC.
Damn,
and
dude, the
all
boostio.
I don't think there's any way
Yeah,
that
so
going to survive.
I'm trying to fix it.
No, of course not. It's not an angle you will usually clear, and not one that you can from the position he was in. Free for Boo. Even at the information with the trap being broken earlier, and obviously the steps were loud as can be. Autumn with a chance. There's one, and low HP on Rianne's if he can isolate the fight, but he wants the rifle, and Benji's guarding it. 4-1. A solid
Boo's
start
got
to this
ult.
defensive side.
How close
Heretics
is Woot
lose
to his
their
ult?
third
When did he
round,
last
one
use it?
that they're kind of expected to. They have a weaker
Round
weapon, but
before,
since
right?
rifles
For
come
sure.
out, doesn't look like
Okay.
they're breaking much of a sweat. That last round wasn't a big one from FPX, though. This is where the investment comes through for the attacking side.
I think the scary prospect, though, is just bear in mind that Binder's up next. A map that there was a 6-win streak for the side of Heretics until that was ended in OT by Vitality. That was the way that they managed to.
Why?
For champions in the
curse?
You're so
the curse comes to haunt us?
See, look, we were having such a nice time and you go toxic. That's crazy.
Damn, dude, it was my mistake. I thought it was tech pulse.
Yeah, definitely. To be fair, it is red, so it does give me like PTSD. Like, as soon as I see like a red screen, I'm like, it's over. I'm here for 4 hours.
At a good position. Like, a lot of teams are trying different things. I don't think a meta has necessarily been set.
Did everyone steal Aspas's thing?
Well, boomed, which I wouldn't say they
are. The little lean back thing?
They need to slow it down. I like the fact that they've called a pause already. It's not.
It's actually the original, yeah, JDM.
Yeah.
The original lean.
Dude, he was in coaching at one point, right? Or am I just fully wrong?
Yeah.
Which is meant to be a bit off kilter.
He was coaching for FaZe.
It hasn't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Heretics have seemed ready for it every step of the way, and I think even the mid push you talked about, as you said, telegraphed with smokes, then the decoy.
Felix, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the 22 months. Thank you with the prime.
After the flash, after the decoy had gone through. Just avoiding the utility and dealing
FPX
with the man himself, and I think that's a problem that FPX
I was going to say ults, but
as you said,
I mean Fade on.
TP, yeah.
How?
Look, it's like you call it a fish ult. Why come for me in my
Bro,
hat?
I've never heard it called a hat ult.
What do you call it?
Boom just yet. 4-1.
Die for
Brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, nailed it.
Attacking side find the solutions pretty soon. And now this is the best time for.
You're so toxic when you're in Cool Sliggy.
That's crazy, dude.
No, you just give it so much.
But the rifle's coming out.
Worrying about Ardis being a brand risk.
Yeah, I'm not getting that guy on. Not a chance of getting that guy on.
The idea that they're going for the same play. The problem is there's been a change up from Heretics as well. They've now got the operator roaming in mid, so nobody.
He's asking every day. I'm just gotta ignore him.
No,
yeah.
He's knocking at your door. He's like the Avon man. He's turning up.
But thus far, that hasn't happened.
No success in that front whatsoever.
I'm just seeing Derek's chat. He's broken it, man.
Setup that we saw a few rounds ago where Benji came in to prevent this B-side
push. Nightfall gonna get what, one?
Benji, but Boom here as well.
Only Benji.
Both of these players we've seen anchoring sites now committed.
He just retake this with Astra.
Oh,
there's a spike gun.
They allow it to fade.
That's a very good question.
Trap, luckily not going to catch anyone. Is able to
dude, double TP?
I mean, it's a nice fake, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Come in from Heretics.
I kind of like the fact they at least have Lysor in mid as well. Nice info for it.
The spike is going elsewhere. All they have to do on
yeah, and the two people sell.
There's a question mark why no one's planting. Surely.
What a shot.
Sneaking up through mid, cutting this defense.
This is a sick round.
Unless Rians wants to go and
almost a triple dip. They sell an initial
that was really nice.
Oh, that was really cool.
What seems like a take of the B site, and then throw it back over to A again. That was really nice. Incredibly complicated.
Can you save this man? Can you just help him?
At any stage.
You know, a lot of times he's at our office, so I can help him out.
Gone completely wrong.
He's a little far from home, huh?
He's kind of on his own.
He's got no tech support there now.
Using an ultimate.
Now see, here's the one thing I provide, the only real thing I provide on it is every spike plant. I have my phone in my hand and I have a 45-second stopwatch.
So difficult for anybody to actually.
So there was like only one close defuse in our whole map, and I'm like, oh, we got a second. And I hit it exactly on the dot because sometimes you're off by a half second.
Yeah.
Stopped him from being able to
I will always know if we're getting the plan or not. Well, I don't have to wait for the like frantic spinning death ball. I'm looking at my.
Is this
You got your countdown timer. I might have to take that little tech. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my phone ready when I'm casting next time. You know what I mean? I might try and hit that start button. Cool as a
I'll be sitting next to Tarek on the couch while he's doing his watch party, but I'll be like, we got this.
Well, they've got the advantage. You're not gonna have as many players rotating in.
No, it countdown. It's not the worst idea.
1 second left.
Oh, Boo's in trouble.
Gamble, keeping both players here, even having a rotation out from the side.
Is he in trouble? He's got a trip.
Shot so far. Boo even going to just be waiting behind.
Whoa!
It's just a peek out straight behind the utility.
What a beast.
Boo goes down. Benji is still here. Try and fire on top of it. He almost gets 2.
My god, 2 HP. He has no idea about the Oh my god. Wait, this camera is sick.
Try and swing around that corner.
Very nice.
I think he's got him dead to rights. A second to his name. But that wraparound, they're waiting for it. They're trying to watch for it. And almost getting that information might just give the game away. Berlin still managing to fight back with another, putting thing into a 2 versus 2, but that time has been ticking all the way.
There's no way Benji does this.
Try and get things to half. He's succeeded.
Benji can't even he can't touch this one.
Yeah, it's
okay, FPX. We got a timeout maybe for Heretics coming.
It got a little bit dicey, but they get
Niels, have a word.
Yeah, well, listen.
Have a word, coach of the.
Have a word, mate.
EMEA coach of the year.
That's the one.
He showed up straight away in my chat since that was announced.
Okay, I'm good now. I'm good now.
Yeah, you back?
Way to go.
Yeah,
Way to go.
Fuck. I got up too quick and I think I just cooked all my shit.
It's day one. Tech issues happen on day one. You get it out of the way.
Yeah, it literally feels like that.
BR Boobo, thank you so much for the primer, dude. Thank you for doing that.
Come back a little bit. Yeah, actually, I got him on Nico.
FPX is on the
Or FPX, rather, sorry.
Yeah.
This is a very good resurgence. The team
Niels has full faith, no timeout.
They've certainly started to fill in that worksheet.
And the bigger problem now is the economy.
Benji with the Guardian.
There's a lot of ults that are either online or very close. Miniboo 1 away, Rian's 1
High low set up already on A as well.
On paper,
like that.
easy, but
Oh, they're actually gonna. Oh, they're gonna eat this flash. They're gonna eat this flash, surely.
Yep.
Who's to doubt the other players on this squad?
It's real, shoot it!
I feel like the darts are
I always shoot the clone, legit.
Times. I feel like FPX might have to go to the workshop and try and shoot those before they go off. Again, though, FPX just taking things slow. They know that a round like this is likely to have weaknesses, likely to have pieces missing, so they don't really need to overface.
No one really goes for the fake Yoru clone, to be honest. I've seen it like, what, once? Yampy? That's about it.
Like all the, yeah. You don't see it that often, yeah.
Nah, you rarely see it. It would work, I reckon, these days.
Get into the site, root out all these players, grab the info, go for a very aggressive.
Hey, that's cool.
Flash even thrown through by Woop gets nothing, and the
hey, that's a nice
TP.
TP.
Clearly in favor of FPX. A 5 versus 2. There'll be no pit use this round.
They'll probably time out after this. Nikki Sid, 24. Thank you so much for the tier 1.
Very difficult for Heretics.
Monaco as well. Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're talking about economy damage at this point, and it's one man. Make that no man.
Damn, bro.
Had a hell of a round.
Give him the timeout.
Yeah, no, he just
Nails.
goes running in.
Coach of the year. Give him the timeout.
Obviously, the space was taken initially by Life. Just, I don't mind committing an ult like that in a round where ultimately you're in a position to spare a few here.
There you go, you got it.
Just make sure that you're not going to lose
Thank
the pistols. As said,
for the timer.
Opponents can be incredibly dangerous on the side of Heretics with those pistols in hand. And
who's timing out right now?
Make sure there at least
Heretics.
wasn't a direct stack on the side. Although there was 3 players around, and I well, he kind of dealt with those
FPX
very
called the
easily
1-4 timeout, and then 3 rounds in a row.
Heretics pause called 4-1 in the lead, and now tied up neck and neck.
He's horizontal.
Seemingly having an answer for every problem
Jesus.
they're presented with, and this is a big round for Heretics. Last time, they had the pistols, like we said. Now, they've got rifles and an operator. Ultimates ×4. FPX still have that.
Pansy, do you have to stand up every time you cast? Would you prefer to do it? You ever thought about getting a little chair there for comfort? Okay, you actually like a desk.
Desk with like someone to put notes and stuff. They just leave us standing the whole time.
Oh, you guys don't have chairs while you cast at all?
Not normally. They normally like, if we ask for them, they might pull up like a bar stool, but it's kind of ass.
Yeah.
I just want to sit down with like my notes and stuff, but it was like, no, but projection's really important. I'm like, brother, relax.
But I feel like I think ideally, like you stand up when you feel like the time is right.
100%.
Whereas you're sitting up until that point. Because it's kind of a feel thing.
Yep.
I would imagine.
No, you're spot on.
So,
alright, I heard.
You go a big round. Those
ults. Fatals.
He's
gonna slam it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a crazy round. We've got so many ults.
I would not breathe easy just yet.
Well, they took I think Gen G Sentinels didn't.
Go aggro cam on the wall behind. Recon clears all at A.
But I think this group truly is terrifying from top to
Big
bottom.
info,
All
TT,
hits soon.
Sticking it.
Ooh, I like
They
that
don't
move
hear the
well.
TP because of the
Yeah,
ult.
lovely.
Already directly into the site. Loves
Pretty
his
cool.
TPs, but it's a lot of damage done off the rim.
Benji?
Don't do it, man.
He's thinking about it.
He did it.
Oh
Oh my god, I thought he had that for sure at that point.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
recovery's there.
Oh, they're already back to A, actually.
At least FPX scrambling.
Mid just to clear out that lurk. I think Rian just
It was a nice attempt to fade all into Omen ult though.
But again,
Like the
it's
idea.
an opening left on that A site, which is going to be a plant. Viper's Pit available, and there's nothing that
You gotta play
anyone can
sight
do to
'cause
stop
of
this,
Astral.
Other than maybe Blind Hunter's Fury to try and deny the plant. That might slow them down a bit, and that is what he's going to go for. It's not hit.
He's in trouble. That
wasn't the
plan. That wasn't the plan.
Being the one to grab that kill.
This is going to be weird. They're going to Astral this?
By Miniboo. They're going to commit to this.
Well, they've got Fish Ult, they've got Astral.
Blade Storm might be an advantage. Find him,
okay,
drop
Fish
the right
Ult.
click and get it done. Flash out a little early.
Yeah, they're going all in.
Ahead of the Thrash, but not destroy it.
Clears a little bit of space, but
it's inside the ult.
Astral
clear the pit.
You're not going to be
could
able to
go
recover
hard.
that. Certainly not with any.
But I don't think he's doing it now.
Miniboo, I almost expected him to go up top. Instead, he's just running it through.
Okay.
Not the Viper. Now you're down.
But yeah, but now what? They're just going to spam you. Diffuser has to be 1 HP.
Oh my God.
Didn't get to the
diffuser, and although Autumn falls, the time
too hard.
already too far gone.
I think the Astral would have been cool to see, but I don't know if it would have worked. Like if they just Astral off in front of the bomb and then just.
Yeah, force them to just run
I've heard the phrase,
deep.
life comes at you fast, but I've never
I think it might have worked. This is a nice Viper ult though. Like, it's a nightmare.
And that's the thing. Like, Aya's been having
with a little safe space over towards aiming.
Normally as the tip of the spear, and somehow
it's like Icebox on jail.
And this round again was just the mid-round calling has been exceptional. Like we have seen different moments where.
Bro, this map does look like a nightmare to play on defense. I feel like you just got to go aggro.
Notice it. They're back on the other side. They've
I agree.
Heretics feels so long.
The lurk. Like that was the moment you think, okay, the round's done.
Well, they had 2 lurks.
Yeah, and then they go hunting.
Oh.
Again.
Now what?
No.
Oh no! No, dude. Oh man.
When you talk about Miniboo being self-critical,
No, wait, they gave somebody credit for the kill? Did somebody actually?
I hope other people can let that go. I think that's going to be in a montage.
Yeah, he got the tag, I think, early.
At least they only have pistols this round. Right. It's not as bad as it could have been. That's rough, man.
He did the Jeremy. He had no updraft, right?
That last round was crazy. How many bolts? 3?
From the mid rope, right down to the
3 of Heretics, I think.
5-4. It's a 5v4. With FPX having a lead
2 or 3
without drawing blood themselves, they've got to be happy about that.
Yeah, because Miniboo used his, Rien's used his, Woot used his,
but he wasn't too
Autumn used his, and the Nightfall at the start of the round, so 5?
He saw into Berlin's eyes.
That's quite a round.
Maybe Miniboo has nightmares of Berlin in more ways than one.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. 4 players to try and find anything again. I feel like we've been saying this a lot, just an attempt to do.
Oh, you got so
gonna get one for free. That's
caught.
Not bad. Trade eventually there from Aya.
Astral goes hard here. Never mind. No, it doesn't.
No ultimates if they need I don't think they will.
You just want the Astral use,
man.
I
want to see where he puts it.
Dude, he's been holding it for like 4 rounds, though.
Yeah.
Gotta see it, yeah.
4-1.
Please.
They have now managed to streak themselves 5 rounds in a row. There you go. Well, you can see it on your screen.
Oh, they've given the replay to. I've just gone up the rope, man. I'm up the rope. I'm up the rope. Oh, no.
Oh, no, that's how.
He tried drifting back and he saw he couldn't make it.
You can see it in the player cam.
Damn, dude.
The thing is, it's the worst player for it to happen.
That guy in spawn was on a weird ass angle. Where was that guy shooting him from?
I don't know, but I want to see it again.
Yeah, he was like
sat there
on a ledge or something.
Miniboo after having a rough start, I feel like that might get to him, and he's gonna go aggro. I think wanted to try and rectify.
Yeah, and every Euro ult they just go B.
Are meeting him.
They absolutely are. Look, with a guy like Life, we've seen this a couple of times. He's willing to play a little bit loose. A little bit crazy.
This is the Astral round, surely.
It
has to be.
Oh, they know he's. No, they don't see it.
Bro, they're playing pretty far off site. They're in this Astral.
Yeah.
Play this as a blob. Move together. Smoke's online for Boo fairly soon. He's popping down his stars.
And they haven't got any Viper mollies either, so I don't know.
Here is a big problem.
Berlin's lurk, though. Berlin's lurk scares the hell out of me.
Also have to be quick because Berlin's on the way up behind, and if he finds that space before they play the site, this could be an absolute disaster. Problem is, denying this defuse is very difficult.
What the? How did they get away with that?
I thought that was going to be
he took out Util or something, right? In the orb?
Guaranteed for Heretics back on the
How
board,
get away with that?
well, FPX just doing FPX things.
The funny thing is, if Benji's
Was he trying to block him?
He dies to full damage.
He pushes him on.
No, give me the replay. Production!
It's a risk. It would
Please!
be a big risk just to play that far forward, but yeah,
that is
the fact
absurd.
he jumps in, sprays ones down, and then gets the second with the shorty. Like,
I don't even know. Benji didn't even get to react.
Great, but
That is ridiculous. They ran through that Asher wall and got all the kills. I think the flank also came in.
Heretics, no!
Tarek breaking his headset was bad luck for Heretics.
It looks like
every round.
The broken headset.
They haven't won a round since.
Oh my god.
So is Aya. Yeah, I mean, they've got extra credit.
Dude, every single round they have a Laka though.
In case things start to spiral out, this is the last round of the half, remember, and, well, Berlin's got enough credits to buy them a few spare rifles, so does Lysor. For FPX, well, 6 rounds in a row. No surprise to see them playing confident, and even in the last round, I feel like they had that hero play. But they also
Why does this map play so much like Icebox? I'm so glad we don't have Icebox like next year.
Oh yeah, it's split in Pearl coming back, right?
Yeah.
But no changes to Pearl though. Just.
But that's okay. They fixed speed. Yeah, it's okay. Trust me.
I was split back already. Isn't that crazy?
Dude, they love this map.
I love split. Right.
But Ascent's the map they really love though. Has Ascent ever been taken out?
Oh, it's avoiding it.
It's the one, right?
Untouchable.
It's the Godfather.
It's too perfect. Hey Benji,
hey, this is not, dude. The Astra smokes on this are nice though. No way. Every time it looks good for them, they get wrecked.
Benji, I can't have done this to you.
Dude, keep an eye on the luck again. Every single round they got a luck.
Oh, Ins?
He's heard the
timing?
of Minibu coming
behind. It's really good.
Yeah.
They're trying to speed up. Sephiroth's great.
FPX is so good.
Yeah, there's Palmer luck.
It's over already.
No, wait, if FPX, yeah, actually.
Although he's lost his head, now the flank going to be dealt with, but ammo.
Hey, I mean, dude, what a half from them.
Oh, huge.
It's 7 in a row, right?
They were 4-1 down.
Yeah, 4-1.
Looking bad. They needed an answer, and by golly,
timeout. Wow, he's got to bottle that speech.
An impressive decision. I've really enjoyed it.
Remember the early timeout?
He's got to bottle that speech.
That's sick. I said, I think the calling, honestly, from the side of FPX has been utterly sublime. And then just those individual plays, like Lysor, bottom of the board, has been an irritance for them the entirety of this half.
Well, nothing but problems.
Mute the stream? Yeah. We mute it. Don't get wrecked again. Good, sing with Pansy. The problem is once I mute... Oh, actually, hold up. That's the better way of doing it.
Let me see.
That's the smarter way of doing it.
Okay. I don't know if it's okay. I'm nervous. My bins are in the bin.
Nah, so this is fine. This is...
You think so?
Yeah. This is fine. They were always going to lose this map. That's what I had them down for. As long as they didn't ban Ascent, they were all right here. Maybe. In theory.
You started so confident, Sliggy.
Yeah, no, but then and then as I started talking more and more, I started doubting myself.
I was okay again. Please.
I was just thinking about the lurk rounds every single round, thinking, well, they can do this on the other maps.
Stephen Liggy, don't be doing this.
I have it down for a 2-1. They always were going to lose this map. Watch them win this map.
Did you make a Hawk 2 joke on broadcast?
Patchy323 with the prime. Thank you so much.
I gotta see the clip. I didn't see that.
Thank you for the 60 months.
What do you mean? Wait, who's ratting me out? Who in your chat is ratting me out?
That's hilarious. Was it like a play? Give him the Hawk 2? Like a 1v2 clutch?
I plead the fifth.
Like a 1v2 clutch with the Hawk 2?
Nah, someone's doing an impersonation of me. That's crazy.
That's hilarious. I love it. I love it.
After a big streak of rounds from FPX,
okay.
It's got to be said, Heretics.
Where did I have it? Like here?
Feeling the greatest after that half. They had full control.
Anonymous Gifter, thank you so much for doing that, bro. Appreciate you. Life of Boris, welcome in. Thank you for that.
Going right. Every call they make.
Yeah, look at that run of rounds.
For Heretics, this pistol will be
they fell apart.
We've got Minibu 3 and 10.
Oh, this is my favorite thing on a pistol. Doing this with an Omen, aggro middle.
This has been a disaster of a start.
on the floor here.
Sure.
Yeah,
it doesn't get
this is
much
the one.
worse, and just look at already what's being attempted. You got the Viper screen down in case
this Omen play up mid is nice.
Instead, they've just TP'd right into it. Benji though has managed to catch.
That's pretty good though.
He gets up super quick.
I want to point out.
But
yeah, you can
so
always
passive.
like get to that spot on the bottom before the attackers. It's very strong.
Yeah.
The potential of further aggression. They are holding for this FPX squad.
Yep, making some pressure on A, but I'm not even sure if they're looking to commit.
The spot's kind of ratty in Berlin. Look at that corner. That would be the first time. I don't know. Like that's
the utility is over there. 3 players now.
Kind of sick because no one really defaults like up through B, up the rope a bit.
Steps if the rotations come through.
Oh, this could be. I mean, they're pinging everywhere.
No,
They're pinged everywhere but his
experienced
pulse.
this.
They go quite quickly around.
But they're wait, did he feel the pings? Did he feel the aura? Oh my god, he felt the aura.
Oh my god.
The snake in the grass dealt with, and Heretics
Literally felt like it.
think are going to move into the B site. Yes, they are, and it's wide open.
Get the right read.
They've been methodical this round. I
Looking good for a 2-0 pistol.
That mid push, something that is attempted by FPX, and a fair few rounds.
30 seconds left.
Watching it from multiple angles, and while now for the defense, they are going to need themselves a bit of a hero play. Wingman will be sent through. A little obstacle course for him to make it onto the site, but defense are already here. All 3 players looking for someone to make a mistake.
Well, perhaps Rian's has.
That's
awesome. Who seems to be
probably the kill.
Kills, already picking up 2. A damage done to Benji.
Retake Viper.
With Lysord down, the
I like the idea of the retake Viper wall. You block middle, you can also stop them from getting sight, and it's good for retake. Not bad.
Pretty clean pistol.
Everybody put the work.
Yeah, got both of them.
Team ace to put a round on the board after quite a while. They finally get to taste victory.
Yeah, it's an important one for them. And now that's both pistols in this map 1, and currently still going to be at a deficit unless they manage to win the bonus or something of that sort. It's definitely not an ideal scenario. But I will say, from what we've seen, at least in the pistol, they're aware of what's going to be attempted.
Help Ivy, introduce Ivy. Tarek, I got a guy in chat, and he needs to know what your favorite gecko pet is.
Previous matches versus EDG, jump off the
Mosh.
map, use his ultimate.
What a random question.
Oh, bro, it's his thing, man.
Gecko 2 times in my life.
It's his thing. He asks everyone what their favorite wingman is.
Wait, I think I was a part of the Gecko game that was the first release, the show match. I think.
It was.
Oh.
I casted it. I'm pretty sure.
That's the one. Yeah, that was the last time I played Gecko.
Did I cast that?
You've never played Gecko since?
No,
That's crazy.
I probably have, but
it's crazy.
I stick to my guns.
I'm just happy it's not wingman.
Much more control.
That's all I'm
Why
saying.
do you hate wingman so
Right,
much?
it's just a
Like,
little.
Yeah, I heard you have beef with wingman.
Ah, bro, honestly, don't get me started on this guy.
Tough altercation.
Yeah, I was having a good day. I don't want to talk about this guy.
Okay, well, damn.
Save it. We'll save it for another time.
Yeah.
That aggression you're seeing out of Heretics is only to find the orb, and then they're on the rotation back towards this site that's...
Okay, they're allowed 2 deaths.
Just one man defending it, and Life is about to go through the smoke, and that will be the end of him.
The slow spiral for FPX begins.
Awaiting them, but no one
it starts with the first guy walking through a smoke dry.
Every single one of those trips, unless it catches him and pulls him off the map. I don't think that's going to be working. And I was about to say, surely at this point, if he hasn't realized it by now, we have a problem. For the rest of the players, it may genuinely just be a, well, I was going to say die to the spike, or, you know, there's other ways. Oh no, I tripped.
Bro, the Astra in the afterplants could be pretty strong. Like the Astra suck, like how Genji used to play Breeze. Be nice.
Like just sucking on the spots they play?
Yeah, and just like luck and loads. Go on.
Lysor is the closest, and I don't think it's worth.
It's pretty hard to play in sites. Like, the defense is pretty cooked on this map, for real.
No, it is, yeah.
You don't got many places to stand.
You got nowhere to stand, and it's like, what, 15 seconds to rotate? Got no time.
So what's the play? Like, is it controlling mid?
Yeah, I think it's good to push. Control mid, control A main.
Or hard fight a main.
When those rifles come out, when old cycles are through, and
So it is kind of like Icebox in that sense, like B main.
Oh, look who decides to join us.
Well.
Good morning.
I set my alarm for 4, okay?
Oh, he's here.
The other team lost.
Oh, he's
It's
here.
adorable. He's still got his bad voice.
Autumn's been having a good game
Yeah.
so far.
I have people sleeping.
It's a little bit more
That's early as
aggressive than what
fuck.
we saw from Heretics. Boo was
Damn, you actually got up though. I respect that.
Yeah, it's respect for getting up.
towards the spawn with his
Way to go,
utility.
Chief.
Instead, Autumn
Thanks.
is out looking for a fight.
Getting ribbed out here for actually showing up.
It's alright, I got
Crazy.
you, I got you.
Put into a better position,
Okay, thank you.
or if he's caught out, he is the only defender of this site, so that definitely could be an issue. I think also
What
just
did I
playing
miss?
on this side when there's a Gecko.
Our 4-1 start, the Heretics into 4-8 half, and then the 1 pistol.
I guess with Berlin
Precisely.
alongside him, it isn't so much of a risk.
At least
We've also
pistols
seen a
can
bit of
keep them in.
utility on the other side of the map, so I think FPX at this point
A4
have a pretty
almost
decent
as
idea.
misleading as 9-3.
That doesn't necessarily
Actually,
mean that
probably more
Heretics are gonna
misleading.
stick to this. In fact, no,
What
they're
does that
doubling
look
back.
like? How do I get
A4 with
replacement?
pistols. Sorry, four rounds with pistols kind of.
Yeah, 4 rounds of pistols not great at all, no.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal. They just locked on him every round.
FPX, no, there's nothing going on. Life is committed.
He kind of hit B every round, actually, to be honest.
FPX
Right, right.
have a
Do you
lot
know,
There's a lot of
Connor,
B,
if...
We saw this in the
Oh,
last
never mind, 1
round.
second.
Still's kind of loud, right, chat?
Traps were there awaiting them.
He's already woken up. The missus. He's in trouble.
Oh, he's in big trouble.
The
don't think
exit
so. Wait, how did he... Oh, he ran up on the side, I see. Well, that's an
Dude, this
angle for heaven.
bonus is looking good.
That's
Oh,
a nice
boys.
angle for heaven.
No, no. That's sick,
All
though.
of these little like ratty
Yeah, that's
angles.
sick
Yeah.
angle.
Yeah, they're so ready.
Write that one down.
Lots of utility being expended, and he's isolated.
My Ascendant
And the
games.
aggression
Get it in
elsewhere
the
has
notepad.
succeeded either.
Get your free rank up, yeah.
Puts the advantage
Extra
to the
kill.
defense.
This is nice too. This is really nice right
A
here.
little bit of an angle
Oh.
over the top.
Yeah, I saw Kesmet do this, I think, as well.
Yeah.
Recon?
Back into a
Turn
2
two.
versus 2. And for a moment, it looked like Ion was going to try and jump around, but he's thought better of it. That
Nice
time,
free fire.
Oi.
Nice.
Wow.
Damn, bro.
Big bonus, big bonus.
There we go.
That
Game back
silver
on.
switch seems to just work for him. An agent he
it's not a
thrives
cast.
under, but well, maybe the guard.
We got a game on her. No, I'm
bit
not gonna
better.
say it.
Well, everything
Josh,
else
are
went
you,
wrong.
I was gonna-
are you typing up right now? You've turned up for
I
1
am.
round
The
and you're
fact
giving
that
it?
Minibu's
That's crazy.
isolated, either expected or
crazy.
spotted up in heaven.
Busy already flaming.
Utility thrown
Yeah,
down.
man.
Just
He's
getting
so
ready.
toxic.
Hours is
He's
warming.
so toxic.
Warming up his flame. He's warming up the
so
fire.
toxic.
The idea was to have 3 players there to take
I was gonna
me,
ask,
what the hell?
flash through the smoke and get
do you have any
super
inside
aggressive.
info
Once
about
Boot
how
falls,
many...
Boo's in no man's land and quickly swept up.
Damn,
It's-
that just
it's-
fired
it's
up.
the
How many
Turkish Olympian.
European teams are
He doesn't
playing
need
with
any of that
Viper
high-tech
on this map?
mumbo jumbo.
Bro, I got
Gun in
nothing.
his hand.
Pansy?
You got nothing?
They'll be
Nothing on the
hoping this time
DL?
it's not the silver
No.
medal.
I know some teams have tried it.
The economy of FPX.
but
Ion is
that's
gonna be in
about
the
it.
same position, trying to make that Guardian work. And to be fair, when he's had a
I've
hero,
heard
right,
that there's a
Heretics
team
like
from
extra
EMEA that
damage
use it at this
caused, there's
event.
No doubt about it.
Oh, okay.
The rest left just onto pistols, I guess.
Well, I
In that
mean,
case,
I
I'd
think
probably be
Heretics and
watching
Foot played
Lysol,
against each
'cause
other on this thing,
it
right?
is Sheriff
Mhm.
really
Yeah.
We had to,
nasty. For the other side, though, you
we
Was
had to
Foot's
endure that
crazy?
one.
away.
At all or not really?
They ran
For the most part,
Wait,
it's
chamber?
probably the most impactful. When
Wait,
you're up
am I
against
dumb?
pistols, being able to section off an
Probably.
angle, if
Was there a
that's
chamber?
that, could be
I don't
don't
remember
remember
Chamber.
anymore.
Let me draw.
I can't remember.
No,
too.
what
Heretics
did
again,
what
they fall into this
what
passive
scene it
default. They
play?
are
He played something and just ran around,
aggression. They're
took fights all the
expecting
time.
pushes, and to be
Oh, what
fair,
is
How
life
specific
the
of you?
mid-push,
That's my analyst.
It's got it all down. Got the info.
3 seconds left. That's when Heretics
Cena
start
played
to look
Jet.
somewhere else, start
He
to
played
move.
Jet, and they just
Kind of
got really. They
those
played Breach
lurk
as well. They tried
catches.
doing all this
Well,
like stun
If
plays.
Malone
mid.
walked in with his back turned,
Foot
I think that
played
could have been a different
with
fight.
Deadlock.
They're on top of the timings at the moment. A little bit slow. 3
yeah,
people on
he's
site. Oh yeah, hold up.
Waiting.
Hold up.
It's Ion
Wait,
taking
Iron's
some
hero
back
Guardian
shots
is
at that with the Guardian.
in some value.
Bro, they got no time for
Oh, it's
this.
huge. It's huge. It's huge.
Still
First ace?
waiting. His 4th
Give him the
kill.
ace.
Locked in
Ace.
already.
Give it to him, give it to him.
And Benji Fishy
Let's go.
left
Benji's
in an
W man, he'll give it to him.
impossible
Benji's W man.
situation. 3 players.
There it
W
is.
Benji!
Damn.
He's got
Let's
it
go.
locked in. Another round
Nice
for
round, though.
FPX, and what a way to do it.
Yeah, they took a little bit too long on the eco.
Is he taking off? I thought he was taking off everything for a
9
second.
Guardian kills.
Yeah, I thought he was taking off his
I don't
earbuds
think
too.
you're going to find that too often in the history of Valorant. 2 players that can both hit the headshots.
Those were
but Iron
clean. Those were
just
clean.
get a little bit better. The first
Dude, this
two
wall's nice
were
as well.
so disgustingly
Oh
clean,
my.
but let's
Yeah.
be real. I think
that is big for retake. That is big.
Bullets in the entirety of this round for him.
Viper is like so good. Like honestly, the Viper nerfs really did jack shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
we're all saying that
pretty much.
Like done for, but
pro play looks just as good.
Yeah.
Like even in the last series with Munchkin, like placing the post plant orb on Haven for CT, that shit was cooking us.
5 and 12.
They got killed out.
Yeah.
He did. Great. Fantastic. But I mean, the problem is, when you look at FPX now, they have the exact opposite problem. Confidence is going to be sky high. They had a streak around the last half.
Yes.
Hey, you guys got
2-0-10. That is what you missed.
Wait, for the Gen G match?
Yeah.
They lose this round.
Yeah, they cooked us. I'm not gonna lie. Those guys are raid bosses.
FPX, they're getting into the home stretch.
I think that the thing for them in this series.
Jamesy, thank you so much. Thank you.
BO3 for a reason, or that's double limb, whatever.
That's the one.
That's
there you go. Got there.
Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Heretics gonna feel more comfortable.
Like a 1 week break in between the games is kind of like it's probably a good thing, but I just feel like it's such a long time.
That is a long.
I would rather play. But
wait, when is the Sentinels game?
It's like in 6 days or something.
Oh, really? 8th.
The 8th? Oh, yeah.
That's a long time, chat.
You want to keep that momentum, but if you lose, depending on how you lose, it's also...
Have they always done it like that? Where you see like the first game from every single...
Yeah, I mean...
Oh.
Depends if you like or hate your team, I guess.
Bro, they were so ready for that.
Yeah, because like a full extra week, it's like, goddamn, just get me out. But if you love your teammates, and
I find it weird.
Bonding time.
I find it weird that FPX push all the time, but it's never the Yoru.
Another win for the board gang.
Another win, the first win, let's say. Wow. Team Heretics, 4 versus 1 at this point. It seems to be locked in, but it's Young on the other side. I'm not certain it'll be an easy victory if he decides to go for it, but definitely one that seems locked in.
I believe.
He kind of needs to save, but I want him to go for it.
Better to just carry this weapon through to the next. They've made the right call. But that
actually, their money's kind of weird.
Yeah, so I think one of them just takes the hit.
I think one of them should take the hit, yeah. Fade drops one, and then one guy with a pistol and buy the op.
Yeah. Look amazing. Or they look like that. You try and flash through a smoke, the whole team is waiting on the other side.
It's got full util.
You get wrecked. It's going to happen. It's how this composition almost works for them. Like, you have yourself that solo initiator, and because of it, and they do this a lot, they play the double controller, or even triple
Wait, they'll have 3 rifles off.
So you're very reliant on the solo initiator.
Can't drop, they can't drop. Oh, can he drop 2? He can drop 2 maybe. You're right.
An initiator.
They can drop 2 probably, right?
So he's going to go running into
angles, flashing
into angles. You'll see it.
Is that what you're saying?
Someone's wrecked.
I don't know. How much is the op cost?
4,700.
Because of the comps that they're running.
It's 4 AM.
I was going to say, you're trying to do maths as soon as you woke up. I respect that.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work. If it's 45, they could do it, I think.
I'm down to make it 45.
With that extra save with the extra gun, they're still going to come in.
You know, you can pull out a frenzy on top of that then.
One away from official as well. Big rounds. Get the bulldog out. 1, 2 people can't buy next. Wait.
4,900.
Honestly, this guy could buy next. 21.
True, actually.
If there's a lurker there, he's dead.
That's official. That's a free official right here.
Ready to take the fight.
Oh, interesting. Gonna get the plant.
Gap over there.
Ready to take this B fight. In fact, a decoy is
hey, that's sick.
Is awaited.
Do they go through with the dart?
Took the main man down.
Oh yeah, they do.
They're the flash.
Whoa!
Whoa!
This is too chaotic.
Yeah. Free is just...
Wait, bro, how did that guy get double?
Where he was, man.
He went schizo for a second.
The spike planted relatively open. The thrash online just in case. And there's not a lot to say for FPX in terms of their chances. They need picks. They need to get aggressive. At least they'll have the information to work with, but I don't know what that is going to get them. Maybe
Fade just used the first hunt of the round.
Lurk around from Young. He's going to go for it.
Let's try it, I think.
He's going to do something, I guess.
Clean with it at the end. Scoreline equalized. Another round on the board for Heretics.
Do they buy this with one person taking a hit?
More just solid utility. We saw the initial
wrecked, right?
Scrappy, yeah.
They use 2 ults or 1? They use Nightfall and what else?
I'm sure.
Nightfall.
Get one that isn't blind, just try and find them as they go, but
whatever,
it was rough on the way in, and I also think the dart, you could just see the combination of utility. You had the dart,
and what a scan as well.
Dude, that's a nice round though, with the Viper, sorry, with the Astro.
Yeah, it's like Dark coming in from the backlines as well.
They flashed through.
I think with the Euro flash,
by the defense, but it didn't matter because, well, you might not be able to hear anything, but you can see exactly.
You guys probably
because of re-ends.
Already talk about this or see this, but I feel like a lot of the shit we see on maps just transfer over to other maps, like the same concepts, like in terms of like where the Omen ults or where the Astro Wall is placed, or I can't think of the specifics. Yeah, like
certainly getting the grips with their bank accounts.
I can't think of specifics right now because I'm blanking. But yeah, like just the concepts of like what's good on one map can easily be good on another map, like the same exact play or the same exact idea rather.
Yes, but also like team to team. So if one team prefers to do lots of like post plant strats instead of other strats, then they'll lean into a certain synergy. Whereas like other teams that are, you know, like default heavy might use the Astro Wall, for example, for as part of a fake. Another team might do it as part of like a post plant hold.
Yeah, like each team has their own strength, but you do agree that like the concepts do transfer.
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
100%.
It's just met with the full force.
Oh, pass and push over towards A on the eco. A little trap play. Camera contact, Omen flash, 3-pass and swing.
They're knowing that, okay, either we go for a direct take.
Problem is, the longer time goes on, question marks are going to appear, and they're going to have to default.
But also, they're probably going to push.
Have to
This guy in
scrap
my chat
this.
said Abyss is just Ascent with the fall.
A lot of what life is going to be attempting isn't going to work.
Abyss is just Ascent.
Hard disagree.
Ascent!
Yeah, I don't think it's that similar because you got all the heavens and yeah, it's too much going on.
It's more Icebox than it.
Walks into it, which they didn't. So now the rest
Yeah, there's like a Team Fortress map. There's so many like these.
Give this guy a Guardian, dude.
Have these battlements and stuff.
There's no reason.
All this, the sniper nests.
So many of those are Guardian kills.
Medic.
So many of those are one taps. 50
You
seconds.
got an engineer placing its
Engineer. Oh
my
my
god,
god.
Benji.
I can do this.
Well, his dizzy's gone. He's going to play aggressive. He's not going to recover that dizzy up top instead.
Benji hears so many though.
Benji.
We go.
Flare of aggression. Benji's caught one on the flank, but there's a lot.
Bro, this guy on ecos with a hero gun's insane.
That'll limit his impact.
Wait, we got two.
Mitch, get excited.
Sleeve, but just the one to be found. Still though, a 2 versus 2. If iYoung had full HP, I might even favor them in this position.
Oh my god.
I might favor them still.
Whoa.
It's fine for him.
With both
He has a shock.
10 HP in the difference. Shot.
Oi!
What
a shocky.
You're right, just give him a Guardian. Just give him a hero gun.
Give him a hero Guardian, yeah. The eco runs are looking good.
He's so good.
21, wow.
But the eco runs look better than their Byrons.
Honestly,
Yeah.
Whether it's
But I think that's just because they're doing stuff together, right? Gambling. Going
Just like
aggro.
pushing mid, yeah, getting aggy.
They get the info so they could stack on the other rounds on this one, get the info so they can pick up the gun.
It kind of plays to what you were saying though, it's just like that mid control, getting aggressive, taking space somewhere.
Yeah, you gotta gamble, I think.
Yeah.
With that Guardian, another couple of kills. In fact, I think the last kills he got before that were also with the Guardian when he got that 4K. That was when we last saw something from him. Viper's Pit immediately put into play, trip alongside it, and it means that they're going to try and gamble elsewhere. Have 3 players towards the B site. Middle control will be held by Lysor.
I kind of like this though.
And no surprise.
Trip. This guy just in charge of A. 3-person stack B. Or 1-person watching middle.
Passive, in fact, because you've got the trap sitting inside that Viper's Pit on A. You have 3 kills if they decide to push up.
Dude, no one goes A site. Everyone's just hit speed.
Swinging on you right away, spraying a Phantom, no tracers, and you're already decayed massively.
Map's a little bit like Fracture.
It's a huge bit of control to play with.
Fracture.
How so? How so?
Sorry, don't
give
even.
Me the logic.
Don't.
Give me the logic.
It's shotgun.
Yeah.
It's also shit.
Thank you very much. Coming in from our reporter on the map.
Heretics will find it hard to find a response.
It's kind of shit.
That was good, honestly.
Maybe won't get you in for the map reveals. I think we've just been cut off from that list. Love you guys.
Coming in and the hope being that the rotations do come through.
You're trapped in here with me.
So they found an easier job on that side of the map.
Wait, they're doing pretty good on this one.
I didn't follow this round through.
Oh, Benji flank.
Wait, this is sick round. How do they know this is the perfect setup?
Cause the rotate. Here we go.
Benji could be in a nice
Yeah,
little spot to do
dude,
something.
they must use this ult rounder quite a lot.
That madman TP'd him.
Dude, they had a perfect anti for this. That's a hard read. No doubt about it.
What? That guy scares the life out of me, though.
What was the hard read here? I think I missed this around mostly.
They like they faked and broke the double trip over towards A, and there was like in the Viper ult, and then over towards A heaven. So it made it look like it was an A crunch or like an A split, but actually they walked up B.
I'm surprised they bit that hard though. I think you have to trust your Viper at that point. Like maybe one guy hold his back or something.
Think they'll double trip break, but like the guy's visually in middle.
They have to deal with that middle guy for sure, but I think the Viper and they need to
sick round
hold in front because either Viper sits in pit or backs out and fights the other guy with one person, but I don't know, it's just one of those things where this map, I feel like the rotations are so long that by the time they start their rotate, the Viper's dead if they're committing behind that drone or committing through mid with like if Benji has more people, it's already too late.
You just want to leave your guys holding sight. Except they're done.
I mean, if it's gonna take you like 20 seconds to get there,
I get you.
Dead in 5 to 10. You're playing the retake anyways.
B-site's much more open. Isolated fight onto Berlin. Site secured. Plant in. Time on their side. And Benji, yeah, he plays it super late. But
bro, they got one round on defense with the eco. They have 5 kills.
Oh yeah, the ace. The
ace,
is the
that's it. The hero play.
Win factor, ace.
It's like you told me FPX were winning this, and then it would be.
Yeah, but then, but then I said, watch them win this. I covered my back.
Watch them win
nice,
this.
nice, dude. Brilliant.
This is a map that is pretty important for FPX to take. Heading into bind up next. Miniboo, space taken. He's got the Thrash actually going in behind him. That will clear the back of the site and give them all the space they need.
Let's see. What?
Whoa.
How the fuck?
Yeah.
Was he spamming back and got spammed?
I guess so, yeah.
Up close is Miniboo. Ready to take
cages
the fight.
are nice.
No one there to support him anymore, though. Heretics fall back into much more passive positions. Miniboo's on his own to slow them down.
Fight. Let's play post plant or Miniboo rather.
Oh. Whoa. Really?
He knows he was about to be revealed, but Lysor gets the kill.
But
this is the deeper smoke. It'd be better, no?
Yeah, I think so, because it's gonna spam. Wait, this is that smoke,
I feel like this is helpful for the attackers.
This is Astra smoke.
Oh.
How's the smoke already down? What the fuck? I thought the Omen smoke.
Whoa.
No, not the Omen.
Damn, bro.
Astra's the attacker smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, they smoked themselves off for it.
They smoked themselves, you're right.
But then the Viper smoke came up anyway, so it's kind of... Dude, that's a hard retake, man.
This map is sunset.
Yeah, this map is Pearl.
It's a little bit unlucky, like the smoke fading just revealed Berlin.
I mean, I feel like
at the end, the body block from life was
there's not that many maps like that.
That smoke
it's unavoidable though. What can you do about that?
Did he just side-eye the cam?
The final push from Riens, him and Wu.
Side-eye the cam?
Okay, 3 chances.
The camera side-eye.
And I think the smoke faded because when they put it up, I could be wrong, but I think they took a second to get towards it because they were cautious of any traps.
Dude, Heretics look nice on this map, man.
As well. Like I saw them crouch walking into the smoke.
They got some really cool stuff.
Really one side of this half, I'm not gonna lie.
They antied them so heavy though.
Also, Riens is just absolutely activated in the last like 3-4 rounds.
Yeah.
It's gonna sound harsh, but when you have initiators putting up this many numbers, sometimes your duelist can have a bad game.
Too.
It really just, it's so
yeah, how's Miniboo
they have no idea.
talented
Not great. 6
these
and
two
16, I
Turkish
think.
players can be. And let's say it's been neat.
I got a mosquito just floating around, man.
Out of this map. In fact, it looks like it was going to go dominantly in their favor at a stage. But
yeah.
A second they got onto this defense, it's been a round one.
What the fuck is this?
And other than that,
Double cage.
Those cages are absurd.
Bladestorm in. Ion also
it's kind of nice. Create pressure to their inside. I like it.
Just because he lurked up there before. Now he's faking it.
It's an A-hit that's coming through. The thing is, Benji.
I mean, he was faking the lurk. He's gonna come super late this time.
Yeah.
Autumn's picked him
That's
up,
cool.
and now the flank comes underway, or the quicker rotation through the vents.
That's a big double.
Able to grab one, and it's
1v2, Boo.
1 HP?
At least giving them a chance.
Oh, okay, it's
my
nice.
HP, the decay fading, but Boo still on 54.
One to the Guardian.
A tough time in closing this one out.
What's the
still
play?
Stars to play with.
He has one gravity wall and one spam.
Don't grab first, peek first. No,
a
you
little
can't.
bit more time. A lucky spam could even the odds.
Okay.
And indeed, they baited out immediately, aware that he's going to be trying something nasty like that. He needs to start.
What a nightmare.
He knows this could be being diffused, and they're waiting for.
He knows now. He knows
He's
now.
seen both. Now he knows it's not even half just yet. He's got a bit more time to play with.
Oh, that's a nice try. Yeah, that's a nice try.
That was closer than I thought.
Across the line for FPX. They'll reach double digits, but they still need 2 more.
Okay, 2 chances.
FPX with that really well, actually, the 2-on-1.
Those were the players that pushed mid to kill off.
Perfect fakes to bait him to actually like full commit, and then stressed enough to actually have to commit to the spray.
Already on the board, wasn't to be. And
again, like keep tapping and fight him together.
This was something.
Yeah, tapping with the smoke up, and then yeah, Boo had no idea, so he had to like keep peeking, and just like the way that he inched up and kept like getting that tap off.
I could be wrong about this, but I hate when it's 1v2 and there's bomb just got planted and people force like one person sticking, one person covering.
No, that's horrible. You always have to just go and just either push together or fake and hold together.
Yeah, especially like that. But I feel like I see that all the time.
Well, there's lots of noobs.
I'm not expecting much.
Not in VCT, of course.
Okay. At least the trade to start this one off.
I thought you were talking about your ranked games.
No, I was talking about in VCT.
Already most
I haven't seen that personally.
Not quite landing, so they're able
I'll
to
call it
fall
out
back now.
next time.
2 rifles, 3.
Whoa, what the? Dude, the confidence here.
The chances of this squad in their hands. They only have 2 chances to close this out, and this one.
You won.
It's not quite their best opportunity with Boo tagged up around the
Let them know, man. Let them know.
The defuse already underway.
Lineups.
Here comes the shock dart lineup, though.
Good timing.
But if Rien's alive, there's still a chance.
Flank spotted as well. Lysor won't get a free kill.
Dude, I love this push, man.
Oh,
nice shot, bro.
Oh
boy, and they used ult. Oh boy.
But that's all, and an ult expended for little.
That's such a big win for FPX.
If they halved it and got off,
they managed
he had a
to drag
chance maybe,
this back
but
at the dead.
3 for 3 thrash A
Try
hit.
and take this to OT. And again, like
They're thinking about it. You can see.
Yeah, you thought about it for a second
throwing
there.
in that ult at the end,
I mean,
thinking
maybe.
that okay, maybe they've got it half, maybe they've got it close, but it was a lot further
what
along.
a Chad play by Berlin.
Over on the Heretics side.
Go get the other kill as well. Did you see him? That was
If he was
nuts.
incredibly low HP, that would have made a difference. 12 to 11. Still having a thrash available.
This guy's chilled out a bit. He used to be completely mental. Now he's just every so often.
Berlin? Yeah.
Berlin? Yeah.
Okay.
He's a lunatic.
Again, looking a lot more direct from the side of Heretics.
3 for 3 A hit.
It absolutely is. You saw
Thrash.
put into the hand of Woot, and now sent out to find a victim.
Whoa.
Please.
That was an interesting dash up
Please, brother.
top. Young
Really
That's
good.
not even his fault, right? He's meant to go in there.
And now Benji. Well,
He's just having a nightmare of a game.
He's probably sold to up there, but I feel like the Yutzel is not at all.
Nothing set him in for it.
Damn, bro. 3 of them.
Yeah, the guy's been there every time. Don't get me wrong, but where's the Yutzel for helping him?
This was looking like Heretics
They didn't even do the smoke on the ramp.
A last-second resurgence.
Did they try to like Astra ability him or something in there?
Nah, I think there was
I saw any
nothing.
Yutzel up here. Oh, they did a take back. They didn't take back.
After an incredible first half.
Dude, the fish.
Oh, the
We
missed
saw him,
something.
man.
And now it's gone to OT, but probably in one of the weirdest
But even then, he was dead. That's not enough. Like, no way.
And the thing is, I don't think
I don't know what else they would put there, but
like we'd seen Minibu multiple times dash up there and have no
I mean, I could understand if it's a take back and he dashes in and surprises
into the smoke,
but
nah, he's dead still. No way. But maybe though. If it gives him buffers to like land and shoot.
That's the, I mean,
yeah.
outside of that, that's the only thing. Or Boo accidentally
all the bells and whistles,
did a take back instead of a real smoke.
Might go out the window here.
That's always the
Sends
best.
his little brother to his death. Just my bad. Unlucky.
Sorry, wrong finger. I got nervous.
Well, Heretics going for the same push up on A.
I mean, this is a bold play. Astra committed.
Look at this.
That's
kind of cool.
Oh, I mean,
That's kind of cool.
hold up.
Wait.
Got tagged.
It's not a normal.
Hold up.
He's holding from backside probably. Yeah. I think he's playing backside. Jump across. You want? Oh. Wait, thoughts on him jumping before he kills him? Is that too risky?
I'm down. No.
Yeah, I think he got it.
I would have liked it, but it's too risky.
He had to kill 2. I think he had to do it.
What if the guys just
Oh, shock. Oh. Dude, that's a nice shot.
If there's someone looking in front, looking at him, that's just like, I don't even know what to say.
I agree. It's a risk worth.
I think it's worth it.
I think you got to kill 2, so I'm down for it, yeah.
And it's caught the information. They know where FPX are holding this.
That one.
He'll go on. Here we go.
It's too big.
They're all going to be diffusing in that narrow little alleyway. If there is
go for jiggles.
The spray might just
jiggle
work
taps.
out, but they're trying to bait.
I think he's rapping. Wow. They have the wrong read. Someone's coming. Whoever's coming that is like trolling.
Wait, and he goes up? He goes up and he can't trade him?
Now he's worried.
Oh my god, please!
Oh my god. Such a good chance to kill the guy crouching.
To push to 13.
He had such a good chance. Honestly, that's on you, Berlin. We gave you every opportunity.
You need to snap tap that peak.
Yeah, that first guy got way faster.
Yeah, honestly, he did have a chance. He's not wrong.
Get this man off a damn sober. Bear in mind, last time they played this map, he wasn't playing sober. He was playing breach.
Oh,
so
nice,
that's something
bounce. That's a nice bounce
for the game today, and it has been disgustingly good. Whether it's reveals, as said, or shock darts. Okay, maybe a hit or miss with the Hunter's Fury, but I don't think they're going to mind too much.
Oh, he's doing the one sleeve roll up now?
From Benji.
The cracks.
Like he, but no, he does double though.
Does he do it as well? Yeah. He cracks.
Who does the double cracks? Yeah.
Cracks does it too. Yeah, you're right. Hey, you guys have any stocks on foot doing well or not really?
Dude, I can't predict this team.
I put them in third.
I had them winning playoffs and they lost.
I mean, it doesn't matter what I think, because I put Sentinels in my pick'ems to go through in the first seed, so...
Crazy.
Dude, so it's your fault.
Was the copium or what brought you over?
I don't know, drugs maybe. Wait, can I see that here? I was just kidding.
It's 13 plus, but we can adjust that while you're here.
Okay.
I was
talking about Benadryl, obviously. I was feeling...
I am still here, Derek. I'm barely still here, but I am still here. Don't get bullied off your Sentinels pick.
They're bullying me a little bit.
Me and Sliggy are outnumbered. There's 3 of you who went for the Sen pick.
That's true, actually. We are strong
you got numbers. Like, hold on. Don't be giving that victim mentality. Hold up.
I can't go to bed.
I can't go to bed. They're looking everywhere to find those traps. If they make the mistake of not clearing them this time, they will be...
Okay, another chance at it.
Also, he just knows his lineup for the post plant. So the traps might not even be an issue, really. It's just going to be...
They're just going to random Omen Flash?
Which, hey, if you're running a Gecko, I feel like...
Oh, okay. Contact, tuck in, Omen Flash, swing out.
Already spotted.
Not too bad.
Boo already in position, ready with his lineups, just to try and be an absolute rat.
Dude, this is hard for FPX. They're really far away. This is a hard retake.
It's such a long rotate on this map.
Look at Benji.
Yeah, he has been here so often. He got timed before, but maybe...
It's hard to clear, though, if he's, like, down in the step.
Yeah, it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
But he's, like...
He's got a trip as well, so, like, off trip he just swings.
Dude.
Whoa.
Great.
Oh, boy.
The defuse started.
That was a kill for life, he whiffed.
Heretics know some kills come
GG.
through, though. They reclaim the space.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Berlin is good. Able to
Redemption.
find the one, and Rienz is incredibly low.
Oh, hold up.
Stop it.
That's a big
Berlin,
mistake.
stop it.
It's
fine. It's fine.
Oh, hell. What a map, though.
To close it out. 14 to 12.
That's a good game. Not bad.
Yeah, that was a good
That was
map.
a very good map.
Team Heretics take it across the line.
I thought they were going to run away.